Hello and welcome to another episode of the Anime Lounge podcast. I'm your host Lance, here with my other host Matt, and today we have Cam joining us again today.
Hello.
We were kind of all talking before we got started, and we were talking about the synopsis, and Cam had such a good one that I'm going to let him talk about the synopsis today.
Yeah, so what are we covering today?
Today we will be covering the 100 girlfriends that really love you. Probably the best harem show to come out of anime in like the last 3 years. Or, because I don't want to go through the super long synopsis, Polygamy, the anime.
Correct. Yes, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's all you need to know. We'll get into why that's all you need to know later.
Absolutely. And then Lance, I am curious. Lance's lessons for today is what?
Today's Lance's lessons is going to be probably an obvious one. It's going to be the Japanese word for girlfriend, and girlfriend is kanajo. Kanajo is Kanojo. And Kanajo is very relevant to today's episode because we're in the process of getting 100 girlfriends. So can't be any more on the nose than that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
All right. And this anime was kind of special because they made a couple fourth wall breaks about the manga inside the series. And Matt likes to read the manga. So were there any differences between the anime and the manga?
NANI?!
A couple. That's about how I'm going to put it. A lot of it was like verbiage, and that is important because in the first episode, the love god, he keeps making references to the not having enough time to like finish the anime episode, or there's we have to hurry up to finish the episode. And in the manga, he says, "Stop repeating me. You're just wasting panels."
No, okay, that's kind of funny.
So Lance had made mention as he was like, "Oh, this would be perfect because they're talking about taking stuff from the manga." No, it's fourth wall, but in the manga version of the same thing.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Fourth wall
Yes.
in a manga. That's a first for me.
The concepts of the things that they do as far as fourth wall is concerned happens the same way, but just in manga form all over the place. It's super funny.
Okay.
One thing they don't, so when Ai is sucking on Rentero's finger to stop the blood, yeah, they don't show her tongue. They just kind of
Okay.
yeah,
that was a little erotic.
Blur. They just blacked. It was just black, and they did not show the tongue. They censored it. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
When Ai and Rentero are doing the merry-go-round, you see him taking a picture of Ai where she just kind of blank expression. Yeah, you don't see that picture.
Okay.
You don't see him go through the maze. Oh, here's a fun one. The episode, I want to say it was episode 6. I think it was titled the swimsuit episode or something like that. I'll have to let me look it up real quick because the chapter is not, they don't call it that. Episode 6 is titled Everyone's Favorite, the swimsuit episode. And in the manga, they titled it the fan service chapter.
Good. Well, good, but like there's a One Piece reference in like 100 chapters where they're on an island, and I'm like, we'll get more fan service later. It's fine.
It'll probably be titled something similar.
I hope.
Yeah, so it was the part where they're trying to decide all the swimsuits for all the girls, the girlfriends. Yeah, that was one page. Literally one page. It was very short. And that's pretty much how most of the series is, where, they can kind of like the scaling of the wall to get into Hakuri's house, like to get past the lasers. That's like a page. It's very short. The whole rubbing against Kirane's stomach is like one panel. Everything was much longer.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense though.
You don't see any like so the last 5 minutes of the fan service episode where they're like doing all the writing of the rides and basically the good time with all the girlfriends together. You don't see any of that.
Oh.
And yeah, that's like some of the biggest differences that I found. It's nothing crazy. Season 1 ends on chapter 22 for anybody that wants. Yeah, it's the first chapter was like 60 some pages,
Oh,
and then
wow.
the rest of them were pretty short.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, were you very discouraged with reading the first chapter? Be like, God, is every chapter going to be this long?
Yes, I was like, oh god, oh no. I had to speed run through this because I got sick last week, and yeah, there was a lot of questionable moments throughout this series. Which for anybody
absolutely.
that's watched this, typically I like to read on my lunch breaks, and I had to basically make sure of where I was reading to ensure that I didn't get fired.
Yeah.
Can't relate. Sorry.
Yeah.
I also do feel kind of bad because I did get through the first episode of Too Many Losing Heroines. I then messaged Joe and went, "We're watching this. Let me scroll. We're not watching this. I'm watching the wrong show. Fuck. And then I proceeded to get through all 12 episodes of, 11 episodes. I knew how the last episode ends. I'm like, I don't need to watch it, but I guess. But I got through episodes 1 through 11, and, like, my whole day at work. I'm like, all right, this is fine. My boss is like, fuck you watching, like, polygamy? He's like, what? Like, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
It's funny, at least. That's all you need to know.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. And that's why I had kind of a little extra push on choosing this episode. A little behind the stories, me and Matt were live a couple weeks ago, and we had a random listener tell us that this was their favorite show of all time. And of course,
crazy.
Everybody recognized, I would say everybody, a lot of people recognize this title because one, it's just crazy. And two, the concept of 100 girlfriends is just crazy. I just never gave it that shot, but that person gave me the final push and I started it the next day and I'm glad I did. It was pretty damn funny.
I think the best part is that it does not take itself serious in any aspect.
Oh yeah, it knows exactly what it is.
Yes. I will say I am grateful to that person because I was going to be like, how the fuck do we sell Lance on Makain? How the fuck do we do that? Like, I don't have a pitch for it. Just watch girls struggle in love life and then watch other 3 girls not struggle in love life. And then you question the nurse so much.
Haven't gotten to the nurse yet.
She's in episode 2.
2? I'm not remembering.
Oh, no, I meant for Too Many Losing Heroines. That's
right.
Oh, yeah.
For me and Matt. Yeah, the nurse is questionable. And I'm like, hey, man, shut up.
Well, maybe we can get to that anime in the future. I know I did manage to watch a couple episodes of that and life just got in the way, but.
Yeah, Cameron and I were talking. It's like, all right, this summer we're going to make Lance watch a bunch of shows that he wouldn't normally watch.
Absolutely.
And I was like, 100 Girlfriends is going to be Too Many Heroines is going to be another one. And then I think we decided on Call of the Night was the third one. We're at least 3 this summer. And so
I think we do have to force him to watch Call of the Night. It is so good.
yes.
Just don't think too hard.
Okay.
Yeah. I watched a handful of episodes of that, and it's interesting. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
But this one's definitely probably the funniest of the 3. Too Many Heroines, I think, has the best story. Call the Night story is really good too, but I haven't finished that one, so I can't confirm. But that's basically how my thought process is.
Okay. Well, add it to my list and I'll get around to it. You guys are suggesting it.
Yeah. But let's get into 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. That's definitely a mouthful. And Lance, I know you had said something about just how much you like this show.
Yeah, definitely really like this show. It was definitely not what I expected. I was kind of going into this expecting like a traditional kind of show where someone is just going to go through 100 girlfriends and maybe he'll keep a couple and it's going to be relatively serious to a degree. Did not expect it to be so comedy forward, and that was just a huge relief. And my biggest takeaway from that was it was super funny.
Yeah.
Definitely not that, and it makes me super curious on how they're gonna actually go through with making sure 100 girlfriends are happy at the same exact time, because there's plenty of drama that can happen in between, and we can speculate later about that kind of stuff.
We won't find out for like 4 months. Nope, this comes out in like 4 or 5 months. The illustrator was like, "Hey, we have to put the manga on hiatus," and we're all like, "Oh no, are you dying?" She's like, "No, I'm pregnant," and everyone's like, "Damn, should have been me." I'm like, "Guys, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You can have this one."
Okay.
So just waiting around now.
So
I think we're on girlfriend like 42 or some shit. Like 37. It's one of those.
let's see. We are currently 248 chapters into the series,
It's not bad.
and we're halfway through all the girlfriends.
30.
Potentially half or a third.
According to this website, we're at 36
36. Okay.
as of the end of May.
Yeah. Well.
So at the rate we're going, we still got like a solid maybe 6 seasons worth of anime right now with just that.
Well,
Nah. You'll see why in the fall.
And okay,
interesting.
Once Jobless is wrapped up, you're gonna learn. Oh, they can cut stuff out and have it just work normally. This is fine.
yeah, I kind of do expect some kind of like fast forward, like he's gonna get a girlfriend or 2 per episode instead of every other episode that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Time will tell. Season 3 is being worked on right now. So
Okay, that'll be on my radar.
Yeah, I need to get through season 2 first.
Yeah.
Same.
Full disclosure, everybody, I am almost halfway through season 2. I don't know how the second half is, but I have seen the next 2 girlfriends, and I got the cliffhanger for the third one. So I don't know who's going to be that third one in season 2, but I do have a little bit of knowledge that I won't spoil.
Because we could talk about that a little bit later. Because they show the next 3 girlfriends at the end of episode 12, and I'm like, oh, I remember you. You're part of the drama.
Interesting. Okay.
I just watched. Did I miss?
The final minute of the final episode when he's running through he's running to the top of the roof, and they do a lot of cut scenes, and they focus in on a handful of girls. Those are going to be the girls he dates in season 2.
Gloomy girl, baseball girl coming out of the convenience store.
Sure. I mean, I see. I'm assuming the list that I have is the order in which he gets all the girlfriends.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Don't spoil yourself, because
I'm not going to click.
I was gonna say we have ethics and morality to discuss later on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to click on any of them. And
No, I'm not looking too far in this list because I don't want to spoil myself either.
Yeah, that's going to be. Yep.
You're thinking too hard.
I always do that to myself. Yeah. That's the thing that I really like about this. I did like the fact that, every girlfriend was different, and then every girlfriend, the reason why they came together was a different reason, and they were unique in their own aspects.
Yeah, totally agree. Everything didn't feel like it was too forced. Of course, there was a handful of absolutely stupid reasoning behind a lot of stuff, but in a comical way, usually.
Yes.
Yeah, dog, my God, yeah.
Yeah, just and I like that they made a mention that this is Earth, but it's not Earth kind of thing. I forget how they phrased it, but this isn't in our dimension, so things are going to be a little bit different.
Sure.
Yeah. How else are you gonna have polygamy in Japan? That wouldn't fly over there.
Yeah, that's very much against the law there.
Yeah, so let's just write that out so that we don't have to worry about it.
Where should we start?
Well, let's start with some usual talk. Which girlfriend, or just which character in general is your guys' favorite?
Okay, so I have my answer as a grown man, and then I have an answer as an anime watcher.
Okay, both.
Well, we should all have the same answer as a grown man.
Listen, if her mom wasn't such a bitch in the beginning, perfect, right off the bat. but we gotta earn that. I'm like, all right, sure, whatever, man. But the mom is great because once you meet her, you understand why her daughter is the way she is. You're like, okay, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. The apple's still on the tree. It didn't even fall. Okay.
No, the apple
Got
is
it.
in the same branch.
Yep.
Yeah, that one is you completely understand. Which you got to feel for her. You know, she's been single and alone for 13 years, 16
Of
years.
her own volition.
Hey, you know what? You still get urges in those all those years. So it's just like festering in the house, as Kurene kept saying.
Yeah, right.
As much as I hate to admit this, I do think Kurene is my favorite girlfriend.
Okay.
Because God, do I
Yeah.
fucking hate Asundere, but I'm just like, I don't know, there's something about you get a pass.
Yeah, I think what I ended up liking her, I didn't really like her in the beginning either. And on my second watch through, I really did appreciate her a lot more. And I
Yep.
think I nailed it down. And I think it's because she has a lot of vulnerability that really makes her a little bit more real. So I
That's fair.
definitely liked her a lot better after putting a little bit more thought into her.
Yeah,
Man.
the tsundere aspects that are typically annoying come out revering because it's besides the whole, trying to like always punch him and then kick him in the groin. Those are real aspects of a person. So it makes her the most relatable, or at least the most like, oh yeah, I can actually meet somebody that is like this.
Damn, you had a real answer. My answer is infinitely more degenerate.
No, that she's not my favorite, but yes,
Fair.
that's-
What about you, Matt? Who are you going with?
Oh man, I mean we all have the same answer, but I think I'm gonna go with I. The second watch through, I think I like
That's
her
fair.
the most.
So once she becomes a person, you're like, okay, this is nice. This is good.
This is nice. The character design is fun. The hair, the octopus hair that she has when she drinks
Firearms, yeah.
Yeah.
was hilarious.
And very fitting for her, too.
Yeah.
Yes, it was just kind of that the slapstick kind of funny one-liners that she kept dropping were it just made her my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And then what about you, Lance?
I went with Kusuri. Could be a little complicated, but I
hope
chose
so.
her. I chose her for her comedy. I thought
Okay.
she was kind of annoying at first with her yup and Kusuri wants this and Kusuri wants that, but I did
Oh.
accept her kind of comedy. And every time she talked about her diaper, I could not help but bust out laughing because that's just the most ridiculous thing someone could say.
I don't hate her, but she is my least favorite. Cause
Oh, yeah?
I'm allowed to say bad words on this podcast. Hey Matt, I'm gonna hold back this time. Hey man, I understand the smaller body is more convenient for a few things. I'm tired of looking at you as a child. Be an adult, god damn it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that part. I wish it was the other way around where she was in her normal body most of the time and she reverted to the little body stage at like points of convenience. But
Yes.
I'm still going for the comedy with her.
That's fair. That's
like
fair.
how smart she is and how ditzy she is at the same time.
I was gonna say she's so smart, but God, she's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, right?
The magnet part.
The magnet was goddamn funny. I have 69 problems with this one.
I'm just personally glad my supervisor didn't walk up to me at that point and go, "Hey man, what you watching?" I'd have been like, "I can't answer that right now."
This is censored. It's fine. You can't see nothing.
Mostly
The-
censored, yeah.
Man, the God rays were.
69 part was.
Yeah, that was censored.
I wish some of it wasn't censored, and the other parts I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see that. I'm not here for that.
Yep.
Speaking of censored and staying on Kusuri, the anime censored out crystal meth. Did
Yes.
the manga censor
Um,
out crystal meth when they were talking?
That Breaking Bad reference was crazy.
I'm gonna go with no, but I can jump through the manga real fast and just kind of see if I can. Oh, God.
I did the thing I always do. I stopped taking notes after a certain point, and I'm just like, I'm just watching the show now.
I'll have to get back to you on that one
Okay.
because I do not. She talked about that in their first meeting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was basically right away. Whatever episode 7 was for the manga.
Okay. Yuppers. She does say yuppers.
That
They
hurts my soul.
I want to say they they don't censor the 69 thing.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well-
He doesn't make the 69 joke though.
Oh, that's sad. That was a good throw in. And I'm not really too surprised that the manga wouldn't censor out the 69 thing because honestly, that was just two people shaped things at each other.
But
It's not
like, here's a fourth wall reference. By the way, if we drank the same polarity, instead we'd be stuck in reversed position and get chewed out pretty hard since this isn't an 18+ series.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
Yeah, that's a really good joke. So that is perfectly understandable. Yeah, I don't think they make that drug reference, but I am going to keep trying to read.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, Cam, you had a secondary kind of character in mind. What were you getting at?
Oh, the tsundere. The tsundere and the mom. The mom, because I'm a grown man, I have to pick the mom because look at her. Look at her.
Correct.
That
Yeah.
it is like. Hold on, I need to see what year the show came out. But pretty sure it's like fundamentally upsetting that she's like, yeah, I'm 29. I'm like, how the fuck? What am I doing with my life? I don't have a tenth of what you have at 29 at 30. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
Well, apparently you need to break into some more rich people houses.
Something. Having kids is kind of out of the question right now. Cost too much.
Oh yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I just
don't tell me about kids being expensive.
I won't. I'm saying for me, I'm poor. I like the mom as a character because she is just a fucking degenerate.
Oh yeah.
But she's going to make sure everyone is okay and on board with things before she does them, unless you're also a woman. And then it's, sorry, I'm older than you, do what I want. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Okay.
So Rentaro is the only one.
She will ask permission for things, yeah, which is wild.
Sticking with Hahari, episode 12, the way they opened episode 12 up with them in the bedroom. Did you guys think that they might have actually been doing the deed?
No. Well, even 5, 6, 3 years ago when season 1 was coming out, I'm like, yeah, they're not. There's no way. Because in my stupid fucked up boy brain, there's no way he's fucking her and the daughter isn't present. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. In her own house? Absolutely not.
It would definitely be quite a stretch to assume that they would do something like that, especially in like a
so
season
quickly.
1.
Yeah.
So quickly. But the way episode 12 opened up and all those moans, it was half convincing. I'm like, holy crap, I think they're actually doing it.
No, there are other books for that.
Yeah, there's other series.
Other types of shows. Yes, it's there. You can probably find it.
I have. It is exactly what I want the show to be, but
But this isn't 18+, so it's not going to be that.
that's fine. Not all of them are 18 plus. Some of them spoiler, kind of sort of spoiler, but not really spoiler. So based off how season 1 ends, you're like, okay, girlfriend 1 and 2 are they're cool with each other. Understood. I got you.
Cool
Yeah,
is
we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that. We'll get to that part later. Right. So essentially, pretty much, the girls are kind of paired up with each other, kind of, sort of, except for the mom. The mom's like, you're all mine. And Rentaro, and I'm like, ma'am, calm down. So, like, I get that. I understand that. I do want to see the girls be cute with just the girls. I'm like, Rentaro, go away. I fuck with you, but go away.
Yeah, we can see
I think that happens a few times.
Yeah, if we can see a couple more, like, just realistic friendships blossom between the girlfriends themselves. Doesn't have to. Yeah, doesn't have to be big friendships. But yeah, if the girls found like best friends within each other, or like be nitpicky on who they like more,
Well,
Gonna
they
have
got to
some
get
drama.
love from more than Rintaro, so they're going to match up with each other apparently.
Oh yeah.
Matt, that's what we want. brother, that's what we want.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just stating the facts. That's all I'm doing.
I don't have the meme on me. I don't have it saved.
Well, I can't wait
Damn.
to see it.
I gotta go searching for it now. This show is a moral quandary for me because I'm like, I shouldn't be with it, but damn, they make it work really well, so it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, especially when you start talking about like age differences and stuff like that. Gets a
the only age difference right now is Yeah, I only know season 1, so that's as far as I can go. So we have the 13-year age difference between the mom and Rentaro, and then the rest of the girlfriends are almost all of them are in his class, which is, apparently
So,
he's going to
yeah.
the whole class.
all the Kusari.
There'll be some outside forces later. I'm remembering one in particular, and I'm just like, it should have been me. Fuck this kid. Should have been me.
Should have been you as Rentaro? Is that what you're saying?
No, it should just me. No, me personally. There's going to be someone who comes in later, and you're like, you look like you could be his mom. And she's like, shut up, I'm not that old. You're like, what?
I don't believe you.
You're how old?
Okay.
So,
Yeah, because Kusari,
Kusari.
yeah. She's the only one that's
A third
older,
year.
and she's a third year versus a first year.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll get more.
We have to. They can't all be his age. That would just be unfortunate for all the other guys of his age.
Yeah, just claiming all of the girls in the neighborhood.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
That's like a season 3-4 type thing.
Okay.
Sure. Of all of the girlfriends, which did you find the most entertaining as far as how their relationship came together?
Entertaining.
That could just be story-wise. Like with the first two, Hakari and Kurine, where basically he just spends all night finding the 4-leaf clovers to basically confess himself to. We've got Shizuku, who he basically writes the entire book in speech to text, which is really very endearing. I'll just go through them all at this point. So you have I, which he essentially just takes her on a date.
Just normal. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Then Kusari, I mean, he just confesses himself. That basically, he's like, no, I like you. Your drug didn't do anything to me because I like you.
Yep.
And apparently that's all it took. And then, Hakari, it was, no, I actually love your daughter. And then she's like, okay, I love you. And you're just like, oh,
that reveal is so fucking funny. You know what, that just, man, I can't see what this woman looks like. I'm gonna start crying now. I don't remember why he starts crying. Oh damn, this bitch is kind of hot. Oh fuck, I'm in love. And I'm like,
he starts crying because she as in Hakari was like, I essentially artificially inseminated myself so that I could keep
a piece
Hakari's
dad whose name escapes me. I don't remember. I don't even know if he said his name.
We don't get it. I think it's just the father.
Just
they might have. It's fine. Yeah, I don't quite remember either.
Yeah, I think they just call him Hakari's father. Yes, that's what they call him.
I hate that, but God, do I understand.
Yes, that's all it needs to be. So yeah, she was just like, I loved him so much that I wanted to put a baby in myself.
Oh, because he's got a terminal illness and was going to die soon, right?
Yep.
That's all.
And that's all it took.
But doing that at 13 is crazy. Like, that's where like the ethics and morals. I'm like, brother, you're not even like. Do you even have a frontal cortex to be developed yet? Like, chill out.
Yeah, that's super crazy for someone that young to be doing something so extreme like that.
Yeah, she was basically like, I went against all the wishes of the doctors and everybody and made sure this happened. I'm like, that is insane.
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all give y'all answers, and then I want to bitch about something.
Okay. Well, we already know yours. It's that one, but
it's always been my mom.
I know I mentioned Kusari, but I'll give my second favorite.
So you like Kusari's?
Yeah, just because it was entertaining.
Relationship start. Okay.
It was just funny.
Okay.
The experimental drugs was just a funny catch for me, but I really did like Nano's introduction to the relationship too, mainly because of the end of it where they're about to burn the picture and she realized that she actually did kind of care about everything and she doesn't want to delete the memories of their day by burning a picture or whatever. So I liked the conclusion to that date.
That's a valid
Okay.
answer. I respect that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
I'm gonna give it to Shizuka. I really like that one. I thought that was the most endearing one where he was like, "No, you're perfectly fine the way you are, and I'm going to figure out a way so that we can communicate to each other instead of to a book and be able to communicate with each other."
Yeah, it would have definitely made the series really hard to watch if this was constantly her pointing to a book.
Yeah, then you have to read it.
Yeah.
I wanted to kick her mom through a wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her mom
Her
sucks.
mom sucked. Yes.
That being said, just to state the obvious, I know we're being quirky and letting her talk through her favorite novel, but she could just be doing talk to speech or speech to text or whatever the entire time, just kind of normally. So that's just the obvious thing to say, but we gotta stick with the quirk.
Yeah, I did kind of sit there and go, yeah, we kind of have a multitude of apps that just do that, so it's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
the
right,
thought
as
that
you-
counts.
I love the fact that he was like, "I've tested it myself to make sure it was safe," and I'm just like, "God damn! Like, what kind of?"
He doesn't sleep.
I guess I don't know technology apparently.
True. Okay, so initially I thought he developed and coded the app himself. I'm like, oh no, he just fed it all the words from the book. Okay,
Right. Yeah, that was my first thought process too. Like he actually did everything. I'm like, damn, this is just a new high schooler. How is he this smart? But yeah, it was all pre-programmed. He just had to insert the information.
I'd like to bitch for a moment. So aside from the mom, whose name I just don't remember because I'm just like titties and flowers in her hair. But past that, yep,
Hahuri?
yeah,
Like
that one.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
And Shizuka's mom, who sucks. Where the fuck are the parents in this show? I'm like, there isn't a single goddamn adult in this series besides the librarian, the maid, and the police officer. And other than that, I'm just like, where the fuck is an adult?
Yeah, even Rentero's parents.
Don't know shit about them.
No, we got parents in the bath in the not in the bath in the pool scene in the pool episode. There was a bunch of parents playing with their kids.
Those aren't the protagonist's parents. Fuck them. They're not important.
Yeah, no, I
Just like not. They're just the reckless abandon of also calling your teacher at like midnight to go, hey, I need you to let me back into school so I can look for 4-leaf clovers. And he's like, you got me from my contact lens, so fuck it, sure.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yep, just anime logic.
Sometimes I'm with it. Other times I'm like, this is so fucking annoying. Because I'm like, there's got to be another set of parents that are just like, so you're dating him and all of them? No, just him. But she kind of cute though, so her maybe. And you're like, wait, hold on, what? Like at some point, parents have to come into the situation and go, what the fuck's going on here?
So I looked up Rentaro just to see if he had parents. Zero mention of parents.
Interesting.
He has to have parents or like a guardian or something. I'm like, are we just going to ignore that, in fact, entirely?
Yeah, do you think we're ever going to see his house or anything like that?
I don't know.
How many shows do we have where the parents are like,
listen,
gone?
hey man,
Yeah,
listen. I was going to say, I know this is really anime because protagonist doesn't have parents, but like a guardian or like, my parents are abroad overseas doing, I don't know, stupid shit. Something, anything, not just, okay, he has a room. Does he own that house? Did his parents leave him in his house? Like, what's going on here? Like, I know he has parents because one of the girlfriends later is, his parents know her. And I'm like, so you have parents? Where the fuck are your parents?
That's probably the most mention we'll get of his parents.
That makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. You literally just have to say, oh, they're traveling abroad for whatever the fuck, and I'm like, that's fine. It's okay. You have covered your tracks. Congratulations. It's fine. Don't just, I don't know, man. The parents aren't real, and you're like, moms exist. We got two of them. One of them's a problem. The one I'd like to kick through a wall.
Yeah. Back to Shizuka. I'll give my quick complaints about her. To me, watching her in the loving kind of scene always felt super cringy because every time that she's on the scene, She just kind of feels like the younger sister that's
Yeah.
there, and it just feels creepy when they have to like remember like, oh yeah, you're a girlfriend and we're supposed to kiss kind of stuff.
She's the only one that's seen his dick.
That was super funny.
That's true.
I'm just
That
like,
is true.
huh?
And she passes out.
Immediately, because I remember she's just like, no, I'm not here for that, and then she's the only one. I'm like,
And
yeah,
she's the
this
one
checks
that's-
out. This
I like-
checks out.
I liked her sentence at the end, something like, I like giraffes, but I like elephants better.
And then there's a picture of an elephant.
Yeah.
That gave the artist all the ammunition they need. I'm like, all right, go crazy, kids.
Yeah, right.
That part was funny. In the manga, the cat actually falls down too, and that's what covers up Rentaro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they said fuck that whole seat. Oh, okay. You know what? Fair.
Well, so Shizuka is in the water too, but then the cat, like, Rentaro is laying on the ground, and then the cat's jumping over him as, you know, he's posturing himself essentially to Shizuka.
A tasteful censor. So it's just, you know, oh,
Yeah.
she saw. Oh, no. I'm like,
Oh no,
okay.
she saw everything, but we obviously don't see anything.
That's fair. I she has so much ammunition, she's not going to use it. I'm like, you know what, kid? Good on you.
She's not going to talk about anything, so it's
Nope,
okay.
she sure isn't.
No. I got a fun character that we could talk about.
So
Okay.
The vice principal.
okay, yeah, I want. Okay, I'm
The
glad
only
you brought
adult
it
we
up.
actually have any sort of knowledge about. Yes.
So I do like this show. I will state that on the record. However, this show has a wild double standard of, you know, what did I say? Decrepit old hag gets to shove her tongue down some random 16-year-old's throat. No one bats an eye. The second
right.
the mom shows up, you're like, hey, whoa, what's going on here? And I'm like, no. Keep that same energy with this fucking curmudgeon old fuck.
And her droopy ass titties. And
Oh, God.
machine gun tongue.
It's because nobody wants that.
Yeah, right.
So
I
everybody's
get
like,
that.
"Oh,
I understand that. You can't double standard in a show like this. It has to be equal across the board. Just I think that's why it doesn't get brought up to anyone's attention. They're just like, yeah, she just does that. And like, what do you mean she just does that? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like, yeah, you can't just do that. That's not okay.
That's super illegal. They even make a joke about, oh no, the superintendent's showing up. She's like, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm like,
yeah, I was about to say that. Like,
bitch.
my favorite part about her was I got to keep my pension, so she like crawls on the wall like a demon, running away, and they laugh in the hallway. She's fucking
Fuck
nuts.
all that.
That was so funny.
And the fact she's just good athlete. So they are like, yeah, she's a good sprinter. And then the episode 10 or 11 where she throws the bouquet and you're like, oh, she's just a good athlete in general. Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was funny. Just
Yeah,
boosts that bouquet like out of the atmosphere, basically out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
then you have the episode where the drug episode where the face melting stuff comes off, and she's
Oh
like,
yeah,
I spent 3 hours doing this, and you
Applying.
It's like, excuse me? You said what now? 3 hours to look like that?
like that.
Oh,
You
no.
think that's good?
Just put a bag on. Just do what every other Japanese person does. Throw on a mask. Call it a day. Done.
But then she can't stick her tongue down your throat.
Listen, I've
Oh,
read enough
no.
dojins to know she can just lift that mask slightly, and that's all you need. That is all you need.
that machine gun tongue was so goddamn creepy.
Fucking nightmares.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
insect like.
Well, I mean, aliens are a thing. Maybe she's some weird alien thing. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, they could make her. I'm afraid to scroll down on this list and see that she's part of the girlfriend
She's not.
list.
She's not. She is not. Trust
Okay.
me. I have seen this list. She is not.
Okay, good. I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spoil myself, and I don't want to look for her and whatever. But that'd be pretty fucked up.
Oh, let's not. Listen, I'm here to talk about ethics and morality because at the end of the day, I'm just like, man, mom and daughter really went, yeah, we dating the same boy, and I'm like, no one's got a problem with that. Like, we're all good here. We're all okay with that. And everyone's like, sure. I'm like, oh wait, rich person, never mind. Anything, any possible problem, money. I'm like, shit, you're right. No,
Yep.
you're absolutely correct. So
Yeah, she
much
can just
so, she buys the
school.
fucking school. You're like, what?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
wanna
want to
make
be
sure
away
that I
from
can-
my boyfriend. Bitch, you bought a school. How much fucking money does your family have where you bought a school on a whim, haphazardly?
So
Yeah,
my
Like, I don't.
question is it her money or is it dad's money?
It was not dad's money. I think it's her family's money,
Okay.
but we haven't met anyone in her family past her, so
I'm probably not going to, but
yeah.
nah, fuck it. Throw in an aunt who's just like, hey man, why are you dating your son's boyfriend? And she has to sit down and just talk about it. Like, I want to see her have a moral conundrum to go, fuck. But he's cute. I'm like, yeah, he's cute. Listen, in my notes, I have men are only allowed to like men in JoJo's and 100 Girlfriends. That's it. Rentaro is the best waifu this last 5 years of anime. Easy. Because how are you splitting your attention between 6 women evenly? That no one, not yet. We haven't six right now,
that's
Yeah, go ahead. We
and
can only talk
they're
about-
all happy. Like none of them are not happy, not discontent, and they're all like, "Yeah, this is fine." I'm like, "How, brother? Explain yourself.
I did
Teach
find
me
it
your
funny.
ways."
He's just a great boyfriend. Come on.
Okay, but like, how?
He truly loves all of them. That's all that matters.
I get that. I understand that. Anything past like 3, I'm like, listen, there's a lot of y'all. There's a lot of y'all. Also, money to go on dates and do shit. And all the logistics go out of the window when the mom's just like, I have all the money. Don't worry about it. And you're like, that's not.
Why do you think she's girlfriend number 6?
Because plot.
Well,
There is no reason. Just we need a MILF. Why not
we-
get an actual girl MILF? And you're like,
we
okay.
need, somebody who is an adult so that when actual adults watch this, they don't feel bad.
I'm an actual adult and I still feel bad because I'm over here like, I know what you are, lady, I know what you are. I was there when that episode dropped and all that drama came out.
Yeah. I mean,
So like,
if you look at it, they're doing a bunch of free stuff. They went to the wedding bouquet picture thing.
True.
Mhm.
I don't know how well, I'm assuming, okay, so Shizuka is a librarian, so I'm like, okay, you have pocket money, that's fine.
Yep.
Henry's spoiled rich girl, Blondie's, I don't fucking know. I really
She's a
don't know.
tsundere, so she has money. Come on.
I don't know. That's not how that works. Listen, I'm on episode 10 of Fate. I'm just like, man, kids suck. Tsunderes suck. Kids tsunderes are the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming Smart Girl has money because smart.
Courtesy?
Not
No. Yeah,
Yeah, that I.
I hate that they called her AI in the dub, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. God, I hope they fix that in season 2.
I understand the joke for it because the joke
She wasn't
itself
so
was there because she's as smart as artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
but the letters AI do spell out I, so maybe.
Just call her
we can
that.
see it.
There you go. Just call her that.
Yeah, I don't know. Or they can just keep the joke going. How I can see him going either way.
If you're gonna keep the joke going, lean into it a little heavier.
I mean, they leaned into it pretty hard.
You can go
Very
harder.
robotic.
They can go harder.
It's got to be
fav-
efficient.
With everything. Favorite moment?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I will say my favorite little arc was
That's not a
definitely.
moment.
I know.
It's a
I'm
it's a
kinda gonna-
long moment.
I'm gonna stretch it. My favorite moment was bringing Resident Evil into the series. As a huge Resident Evil fan, absolutely,
fair.
You gonna elaborate
absolutely
a little bit?
appreciated it.
Gonna elaborate a little bit harder on that one? Just
Yeah,
Resident Evil. It's like that's not helpful.
right. So the Resident Hazard arc, where all the girls turned into kissy zombies, and
yes.
I guess
Yes,
back
yes.
to the vice principal. Vice principal was basically like
A liquor,
big,
right?
the big bad monster. I was thinking more like Tyrant or Nemesis because like she was the
Okay,
bad-
yeah.
I thought like boss level kind of stuff, but Liquor definitely makes sense there too because obviously she's the French kisser.
Yeah. So that is a very fun episode, which that episode simply pay off if you think about it way too hard.
Never do so.
I'll always do. And then once you're done thinking too hard, you're just like, oh, I can enjoy the show now. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why the fuck do you only have one vial of the neutralizing drug?
I would imagine she does it
She didn't
for
need
like herself or like in a in an accident that might only affect one person.
Okay, you are now in a relationship with 4 other people. At least keep 2 on you or something.
Yeah,
Just like
I'll bet.
1 extra. Also, she's so fucking stupid. Because he's like, yeah, your plan was this, right? And she's like, fuck, that was a good idea. And I'm like, you're the chemist. Why the fuck did you think of that? Oh my god,
Yeah, right.
you dumb bitch.
So Lance really is what he's saying is he loved the drug parts that led up to it, where Hakari lost all of her clothes.
That was fucking funny. That was funny.
That was very funny. Just sweating your clothes off.
And then going, oh, it only works for 1 pair of clothes. Like, huh? That's not how sweat works. But all right, sure, go ahead.
Anime logic.
Yep.
I was like, okay. Are we just gonna call her Nanao instead of AI?
Nano.
Sure.
Nano.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, we can keep her at Nano.
Of course, you had the tsundere part where she's like, "Hey, I can make your boobs big," and so of course she tries to like yeet her off the building.
I don't understand why. Why would the author deny us that? Because I'm over here like, no, what? How big? How big? Because
Yeah, right.
Well,
you're
the
not
best part
flat.
is
So
so I could have sworn they did this in the anime, but in the manga, she was like, "Okay, well, if I would have taken it, what would my chest have looked like?"
she drew the
And-
doodle, and you're just like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Those are pecs, not boobs.
Yep.
Part of me wants to believe that, yeah, that's just a comedic effect, but if she had actually drinking it, she's over here fighting with, honestly, probably Nanao, because I think hers are bigger
No,
than Hinari's.
no, it's definitely
Hakari's was bigger, but like mushier, and Nano's was
Right, well,
also
they're more
big, but
fur.
firm. Yeah.
I'm just like,
yes, that's what they say.
I'm like, Kusari, stop talking. Keep talking, but stop talking. Use different words.
I mean, Kusari as a 17-year-old can be on
Just
par
like,
with
where
the-
you put, how are you hiding? What is in that fake immortality potion that compresses you to go like that? Because goddamn, you went from like
Super
an A
buff.
curve to an S curve. If my photography references are what they're supposed to be, because I'm supposed to be a photographer. I'm over here like, how the fuck?
Yes, that would have been very funny. And then Nanao's tentacle hair, and then oh man, Shizuka. What did her potion do?
Bunny ears.
Bunny ears. Yes, that was funny. And then of course they fourth walled it again, where he was like, he's so innocent, he didn't even realize what she was saying.
Man, I was like, someone get her a towel, please.
Yeah, because I think in the beginning, Hakuri's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna pee myself, and I'm like, fuck. Oh
I
man.
was dying at work. Everyone's like, what's funny? I'm like, calm.
Uh,
I'm like, calm, like, just calm. Don't worry about it.
Speaking of peeing, very episode 1 where Karane is looking for the 4-leaf clovers, and she's like, "What are you doing out here?" Like, I'm just looking for a place to blast a piss. Like, oh my god,
Wild
Hardcore.
dialogue choice. Listen, the localizers knew what the assignment was, and they were like, we got you. I'm like, this is fucking funny.
Yes, so funny.
so crazy.
Anyway, get back to favorite moments. Oh, and then of course he gets Lance. He's talking about his favorite arc. So of course we have the prep to this favorite arc, which is just all the ridiculousness, and then of course the highlight of his favorite arc, which is Hakuri and Kurane just making out.
Oh, absolutely. That's the best part of the show.
That was
Not
so
once,
funny.
but twice. I was just like, yeah, you know what? That's my favorite moment. Because I'm like, okay, these girls are bisexual. There's not
100%.
not a bone in my body that's telling me they're not straight. Absolutely not. Because they're like, this one's mine. He's mine too, but this one's mine in particular. The rest of them, they're fine, they're cool, but I like this one. I'm like, what is happening?
Honestly, the funniest thing about this series is the amount of detail they go into just them making out with each other.
Oh yeah.
For
Like
no
all-
reason.
all-
For no reason.
It's like we have solid B animation for the rest of the series, and it's like A+ makeout scenes.
Oh, absolutely.
We're
Yeah.
gonna spend our entire budget on them kissing.
And the tongue scene with the finger. That too.
Yep. That was a
'Cause
lot there, too.
I will out myself and like I'm watching this at work and I'm like, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. I have seen this somewhere before. I've seen this exact animation a few times. I'm like, okay, well,
That
that's-
animation is not normally in an anime. That's all that seemed like.
Depends on the Redo of the Healer is an anime and it's a bad one, atrocious, Horrendous. What's another debilitating term?
Terrible.
And I was gonna say an accostant to animation, but
It's like a 13-year-old came up with an idea and was like, how far can I make this go? And they just extremes. Yes, that.
Yeah. Berserk is still worse, but yeah.
Yeah, the fact that redo of a healer got an anime.
I'm so mad. Oh, let's not. Let's not.
All
I'm
right.
gonna actually crash out.
Yes. Let's skip that. So continue with redo. So what you were saying?
Yeah, no, the makeout scenes are probably my favorite part of the whole series. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just okay. These two like each other as well. Got it. Understood. Oh, you're gonna show me again? All right. No complaints. There might also be something between Shizuka and Nanao. Maybe, I don't know, because when they were zombies, she's like, "Hey, you, come on." I'm like, why would she do that? That's weird. Just because she's small don't mean she won't catch up. So there might be something there. Don't know. And then girlfriends down the line. Again, morally and ethically, I'm just going to have to be like, damn, I'm really going to continue to watch this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Matt, did you give a favorite scene?
I have not given a favorite scene. Honestly, there was just so many funny moments within the series. If I had to go a singular, you know what? My favorite one is the lie detector chair. So funny.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm a B cup. That's almost a C cup. Lie, bitch. I'm like, hey, yo, you ain't got to utter like that. Damn.
I'm a B cup. Lies. I'm a
kind
B
of a
cup,
lie.
almost an A cup. Truth. It's like, oh, fuck. Oh, man. And then, just asking if she likes Rintaro. And it's like, yeah, I kind of like him. Lies.
Rintaro dies on the floor. You're like, hey, yo, wait, hold on. I'm confused.
Yep.
Yeah, that whole scene was just so funny. It was absolutely hilarious. And then, of course, at the end, where Rintaro is like, yeah, I love Hakuri more than anything. I love Kirine more than anything. Truce. And Hakuri's like, that's just a dumb chair. I don't believe it anyways.
I was just like, bitch, it's your chair.
We just spent 10 minutes on this for her to not care about anything that just happened.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was just, I laughed out loud. Legitimately laughed out loud.
Oh, because this is technically my first rewatch, however you say that. I don't remember what scene it was because I was watching it with my cousin. We're watching it. Someone says something. It's around that episode length. Someone says something. I'm like, I just spit my coffee out. I'm like, who the fuck voices this character? I added them on Twitter. You owe me a coffee. I just took a picture of all my coffee stains on my fucking floor. I'm like, you owe me a coffee. That line was hilarious. I want a coffee. I don't remember what the fuck was said. That's my problem. This was like 2 years ago.
Like episode 11 or 12?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I want my coffee. I'm not letting it go.
I guess was it Hakuri that said it? Or Hakuri?
Probably.
Okay.
Brain doesn't want to work right now, sorry.
That's fair.
Because it's been a long 2 years in between now and then.
That's...
No. I lied. I remember. It's the first girlfriend. I don't know any of their names. I'm not gonna lie.
Hakuri.
Hakuri. We're having a moment. We're having a moment. She's just like, I'm so wet. Now just coffee everywhere. I'm like,
Yep.
Bitch, why would you say that?
Yeah, when you were describing that scene, that's what came to my head. I'm like, oh, that doesn't happen at the lie detector, but that I laughed out loud when she said that too. That was just so out of the blue. It had nothing to do with what everyone else was saying, and then she's just like, I'm wet.
Why would you she just says it so casually.
Exactly.
Well, she doesn't say, she thinks it. I'm just like, stop. I need be normal for like 5 minutes.
No,
Yep.
She won't be. The voice actor is Sarah Weidenhoft.
She owes me a coffee.
You probably need to reach out at her again on X in order for that to happen. Because
here's my problem. Like I've told you in real life, I'm not doing any conventions this year.
Yep.
So much so when Colossal went, hey, here's our second to last guest. I had I made a breakdown is not the correct term, but I'm like, damn, am I really about to go to fucking ColossalCon this year after I said I wasn't going? Like, man, this sucks.
She's Toru in Kobayashi.
Well, I'm an Elma fanboy, so.
She's also Suika in Dr. Stone.
Okay.
She's Hina in Plunder. She's a fuck ton of characters.
What do you guys want to see out of season 2? What kind of girls would you like to see? It might be a little bit more.
I had that thought, and I'm like, I can't say that out loud. Well, based off what they've shown us, we're gonna have a super high energetic sports girl, which I don't care. Sorry.
It's it's super funny episode. I'll say that.
Convenience store girl, I don't know because they just convenience store girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then gloomy girl, I'm like, listen, I know what your archetype is. I played Pokemon. Listen.
What?
You want like a real explanation?
Go for it.
Matt, have you seen Hex Maniac from Pokemon?
No.
All right, well, you go ahead, Google that on your phone, and then you will understand Hex Maniac from Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. She fits that archetype, and I'm like, do you fit the game archetype or the fan art archetype? Because that's gonna determine whether or not I fuck with you or not.
So that character.
Yeah. Personally, I'd like to see a Garu girl. I know one shows up at some point. I don't know if she's a girlfriend or not, but that's personally that's all I need. I'm a simple bitch.
Garu? Is that like Marin or Marin?
Yeah, but
okay.
She's the typical Garu isn't. Marin's super white, and I'm just like, this is fine. Be less white.
It's so Garu is supposed to be like I heard the term. It's supposed to be like a derogatory term.
Kinda, sort of.
Essentially a not really Westerner type girl, but it's the easiest way to put it.
I mean, I can explain what it is. I'm like man titties deep in the fucking rabbit hole, and I'm like, there's a lot of subculture here, and y'all went through a lot, huh? To break it down to its most simple form, Garu is a counterculture of the typical culture in Japan. That's why they're blonde and tanned, because Japanese people are very pale and black hair. They're loud and rambunctious, to put it nicely. That's essentially what the Garu trend started as. And recently, anime has made them the nice girl, and some people in Japan are like, hey, can you stop and just make them mean? I'm like, actually, what he said, I'd like to see a mean one. Like the nice ones, it's super nice, it's good, refreshing, it's cool, but y'all only did that as a subversion of what the subgenre is. So like you can go back, it's fine. So I want to see a Garu girl, either like nice or mean. It doesn't matter.
You just want one.
Just one. Doesn't even have to be a girlfriend. Just be like a side character. Because Rinfro had that person in episode 1 who I don't know if it was a man or a woman. I genuinely don't know. They were androgynous enough to go either way, and I'm like, don't like that. Don't like that. I feel like you're gonna come back and be a girlfriend. I was like, I know what the show is. Or give me another MILF, but like make her normal. Either or.
Probably. I'm looking at the list. Yep.
Wait, like you're cheating?
Yeah, I'm 100% cheating.
Yeah. Because I was going to say something like, I'm not going to spoil them yet, at least.
Yeah, no. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Math, numbers.
Yup. I think 17 is the next problematic one, and you're like, brother, why? I understand, but like, why?
It's 16. I know exactly who you're talking about. It's 16.
Okay.
I am not looking into this.
Whoa. All right.
We can talk about that later. Yeah, Matt. What do you want to see? What archetype do you want to see? Because at the end of the day, it's just protagonist, boy, dates, TV trope number, whatever the fuck.
Exactly.
Let me take a shot before I get into this answer.
Understandable. Especially after looking at the list, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm enjoying the fact that we keep seeing new, different variations of these girls. We're not getting the same thing. We have a tsundere. I know, Cameron, you sent me a video. There's like 30 different types of tsunderes. So we're obviously going to get a couple of those. If I could explain any of them, I couldn't. I just know that there's different types.
I know the main 6, and we haven't hit a yandere yet. She's coming. I know she is. I've seen her, and I'm just like, you shouldn't be this attractive, but hey, here we are.
So what's a yandere? Is that the young one?
No, the one that loves you so much will kill for you,
Yes.
Gasa. She's the most recognizable, and shit pisses me off. That show was so fucking bad.
Yeah. So okay. Yes, that one. We're definitely going to get that. It's too easy to do all the tsunares. We're definitely going to get that. I like the fact that since Lance already let us know, we're getting a sports one, so we're getting somebody that's kind of different. Kurane is kind of the athletic type, but she's not really. She's just more of the like fit type build of a female character. I wouldn't really call her like, yes, she's athletic, but I wouldn't call her like the most athletic. She's not faster or stronger than she is stronger than mine. But she's not.
She held off that one girl, and I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But as far as athletics is concerned, she's not more than the other one, so I am happy.
Okay.
You know, if I was 16 and saying this, you know, would definitely want some sort of goth girl to be in the mix of all of these.
We have one. We just gotta finish season 2. She's right there. I'm like, you. But what kind of goth girl are you? Because that matters. That there are so many. There were that many. Getting old.
Yeah, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Yeah, I don't know, just different. That's really all I'm looking forward to. I don't know enough about all the different tropes to be able to say I want this one.
I want to change my answer, kinda. I will retract the MILF because we have one and we're gonna get another one, which is uncomfortable but funny. I want him to date a VTuber.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
But like he's dating the actual person the VTuber's puppeting. That feels like there'd be some good comedy drama there, and I'm like, yeah, that would be good.
So he's dating the VTuber personality or the
actual person.
The actual person, and who is probably the opposite of the personality.
I wouldn't say opposite. A lot of them tend to fall in line with who they are as people. As we are slowly learning as shit, man, VTuber drama is crazy.
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, some sort of online or celebrity type would be
that would be fun.
Even a celebrity, yeah.
Because I don't know the context of the series. If they have VTubers, I don't know if that's going to be a thing.
So I'm going to assume they do. They just haven't gotten to that because VTubers are only 8 years old. So maybe once the author starts authoring again, once the illustrator has her child, maybe we'll get one in like 20 Girlfriends. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
We have so far to go.
Yeah, we have 100. We have 100 options, which is insane to think about. Lance, what about you?
The first one that crossed my mind was some kind of nerd, and to specify nerd, right? Nano.
Yes,
Nano's smart. She's not a nerd.
That's
right.
fair.
She's the academic nerd, but I was thinking more like a video game or a cosplayer kind of a nerd.
You want the glasses and awkward type. Got it.
Yeah, I could even go there. Obviously, what you said earlier, take a trope and run with it because we got 100 options to go through.
Yep.
It's going to be all of them.
Okay.
Not all of them, which I feel like there's more than 100 options.
No, there is. It's just we have to condense them down to 100. And that's fair.
Yep. But yeah, season 3. I'm looking forward. Or season 3. I'm looking for
season 3.
Apparently, according to this, season 3 is in 42 days as of the end of May.
All right, so based off of our Shirobako knowledge, that means they're done with episodes like 1 through 6.
Correct.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully,
and they're not totally just scrambling.
With how they animate all the makeout scenes, I feel like that's all they care about.
Yep.
Not all they care about, but that is their focal points.
Hey man, listen. What was it? One of the shows y'all watched, one of the for Halloween.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You are
Mirako-chan.
Yeah.
That's literally done by a hentai studio, and you're like, what the fuck? Who gave y'all a budget?
Yeah, that one was. You could tell.
I wanted to be with it, and then they added too many characters. I'm like, I don't care. Now I have okay. All the edgy bullshit is cool. Explain how powers and ghosts work, because what the fuck? Y'all can't just drop shit. I'm so mad there's not a season 2.
Yeah.
I wanted the Fox demon thing to come back, and man.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising. When that show came out, it kind of blew up the community, and then it just disappeared.
It blew up and died immediately.
Yeah,
most shows tend to do that.
Yeah.
If to be a hater, I'm kind of hoping that waiting for that to happen with the beginning after the end. Because please stop calling it the Mushoku Tensei killer. No, that's not going to happen.
It's the Wish version of Mushoku Tensei.
yeah.
Oh, it's being nice. That's because it just God. At least they learn how to animate for season 2. You know, the mom and the daughter. Yeah, they're like perverts, but they're like they keep it in check. I want someone who does not keep it in check. He has to be like, hey, chill out.
Goes even further.
Yes, I want him to have to like experience that in real life to go. You need to calm the fuck down.
Too far for even Rentaro.
Yes, which. What is that for Rentaro? Because he's just gonna agree. He's capitulate sounds the right word. There's a word.
Enables?
Yeah, he's gonna enable it, but he's got to be like, "Hey, man, you gotta like find that common ground." She's gonna be like, "No." Like, well, I tried.
You can't jump on me in the middle of the classroom, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna be like, "But what if I did?" He's gonna be like, "Yeah, you're right."
But I can't not say yes.
Otherwise,
No, I completely understand on that one. Before we do get going, we
Oh no.
have been drinking. Lance,
Okay.
what have you been drinking?
today I've just been keeping it kind of light. I've been drinking some Landshark Lager Island style beer, and that was it. What about you, Matt?
I'm still not feeling 100%, but I'm drinking whiskey instead of some beer because I don't have anything super light for beer. I'm drinking my Journeyman's Distillery Featherbone bourbon whiskey because, whiskey makes everybody feel better.
Oh yeah. What about you, Cam?
Olipop grape because my roommate's jokingly racist.
I appreciate that.
She didn't mean to do it. We made a joke, and then she felt bad. I'm like, oh, there was some actual. Okay, you're not forgiven, but I'll let it slide.
I mean, it's delicious. Come on.
Olipop is okay. It's not my favorite.
That's
it's a
fair.
healthy soda, so yeah.
I have Jelly Good, which is much better.
I was gonna have a real drink, but I'm like, I have to save that for when the day is actually stressful. And today was pretty easy, so
Okay.
And then, before we get going,
no.
always
Go
has
ahead.
his Pokemon quiz. I
forgot.
know I have all these Pokemon cards, but that does nothing for the Pokemon quiz.
I forgot.
Yeah, not too much. All right. So today we are going to jump into Generation 4. And
I played 0 Generation 4.
oh no, okay. Well, maybe we'll see. I guess.
We'll see. I can't. When that level comes up, you're fucked. I can't help you. Oh man. Oh god. That.
I
How
assume
long
I'm
ago
gonna
was
get it wrong.
Pokemon Platinum?
High school.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that you
2008.
said that.
Well, I remember I
Nine?
played.
I remember you playing that in my basement.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's 18
2008.
years ago. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay. I can't help that last question. You're on your own, man. I can't help you.
okay,
That's
well,
fun.
we'll find out together. Question number 1: what typing is Lucario?
Fighting Steel.
Lucario?
He's the fan-made Pokemon that blew up the community.
I like how he said what he said. I know what he meant. It's not what he said. Oh yeah, Fighting Steel. Oh, this is Generation 4. I don't know if they changed it.
I'm going to go with just fighting.
Okay, Cammy sticking.
Yeah.
All right, the correct answer is Fighting Steel.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, and question number 2. This one might be a little bit of a challenge. How many forms of Rotom are there in Generation 4?
Wash, dryer, freezer, heater, lawnmower, fan.
Is that 6?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's 6.
Because Wash was competitive over oven kind of sucked. Freezer kind of sucked. Lawnmower was dog shit except for in one instance. Fan and whatever 6 is, and then base form, Rotom, if you count base form.
Are you saying base plus, or are you just saying like the different forms?
Yeah. How many forms are there?
All right. Well, if you're including base, then 7.
Well, Cam was correct. With the base form, that does equal 6. So if you go back and listen, Cam did.
I list them
rattle off
off
5
because
of them.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember playing competitive and going, Rotom kind of sucks.
Yeah. I was actually very surprised that you actually listed them all off. I wrote them all down.
Oh,
but yeah,
hey, Lance, Ghost type is my favorite. Just don't ask me about generations 5 and 6 because I'm like, oh shit. Past Chandelure and Golurk, I'm like, I don't know, man. Oh, and Jellicent. Past that, I don't know.
Jellicent, yeah. Ghost Water.
1 second.
I should go
All
back
right.
and play Black and White.
I'd like to have the time to go back and just replay everything.
Me too. I should probably, I'm not going to quit my job. I need money.
All right.
Anime figures are going to buy themselves.
Correct.
Yeah. Question number 3. What level does Turtwig evolve? Kept it semi-easy.
It's 14 or 15. I want to say 14 because grass one is normally easiest. I'm going to go with 14.
14. Okay. I'm gonna guess a weird one. 18.
All right. We got 14 and 18. The correct answer is Matt is correct this time.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that go. Look at me go.
Why is it so late?
That's a
Why
late
is it
one.
so weird?
I don't know. That's the way the cookie crumbled there.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
Yeah, not too bad. Together, that's 3 for 3. Good job, guys.
Hey, Cameron, I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
No problem.
You're the only reason I ever get 3 for 3.
Listen, I've got all this useless Pokemon knowledge, so
Hey, we can definitely use it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
hopefully.
Yep.
Also, please let us know, how did you do on the Pokemon quiz? Were you able to get all 3? Also, we go live every Sunday at 9:30 Central Time on YouTube. Make sure to check us out. We have a good time. We work some Pokemon packs. We talk about anime that's out right now and just what we're watching, and anything else kind of nerdy related. It's a good time. Very good time. Also, subscribe to us on whatever platform you're listening to, and drop a like and leave a comment. Let us know. What did you think of 100 Girlfriends?
Later, guys.
Bye.